and happy Monday. It is July 5th. We had a wonderful July 4th weekend. When I left you guys, I was getting ready for my visitors, the Tigers. They were coming to visit us, and it was amazing. It was the first weekend I've taken off since I started my Etsy shop. I've worked every weekend since then, so it was nice. It was a little weird at first, and I felt like, oh, I need to get to work, but then I just relaxed and let it go, and it was so nice just to have that time with friends and family. I even took this morning off. The rest of my family is off today. Logan doesn't have camp, David doesn't work, so David's sleeping, of course, because he sleeps during the day. So Logan and I just kind of hung out this morning, and we played some board games, and it was really fun. So it's about 2 o'clock. I've already gotten my orders started. I have 28 orders that need to go out by the morning, so I'll be working on those probably the rest of today and this evening. Hello friends, and happy Wednesday. Sorry if I seem a little bit sleepy. I just got up from a nap at 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and I wanted to check in because it feels like I haven't checked in with you guys for a while. Yesterday I ended up working in the shop until 1 o'clock in the morning, which is way past my bedtime, but I was on a roll, so I just kept going. And that's what I usually do, like at night, I stop working when I'm just too tired to work anymore. But that kind of ruined my day today, because when I got up this morning to take Logan to camp, it's 6 o'clock right now, so I got up around 6:30 to take him to camp. And then I had a whole bunch of errands to run. One of them was getting my nails done or taken off, and I'm going to show you some other things I got because of this in just a second. But look at this nail, like if you can see it. It's very painful. So I don't know if I will ever be putting those back on again. I don't know. For right now, I'm just gonna let them heal. But anyway, so I had several errands to run today. And then when I got home from that, I ate lunch, and then I just took a nap because I was so tired, and I slept. So I took a nap around 2, so I took like a 4-hour nap. So I should be good to go over tonight. I should be able to get lots of work done tonight, but I don't want to stay up till 1 o'clock again. So one of the things I wanted to show you that I got, well, here, I got this to help with my nails. I'll let you know if it works well or not. It's OPI Nail Envy. I said to put 2 coats on the first day. I put 3 just to be safe. Okay, and then I've been having some issues with my mats. Like, it takes me so long to get them to a point where like they're good, which means that they're not as grippy or sticky. So I decided to try some light grip mats, and I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. I have no idea if they're going to be good or not. I'll have to let you know. And then I also got this tool because I won't be able to use my nails to like, I was using my nails to like get things off the boards. I can't do that now. So I got this spatula that was in the same area as the mat, so hopefully if something sticks to the mat and I need to get off, this tool will help me. Okay, so I just printed some orders so that I can find out what pages the stickers need to be cut, and then I can test these out. So let's see how, so let's print those off and test it and see how we like this mat. Okay, let's see how it went. The mats feel very sticky to me, which makes me nervous. So, okay, well, it's definitely stickier than I'd like because this is what happened to the sheet, even though I took it off upside down, holding it down while I was taking it off. So that's a bummer, but hopefully it will become lighter faster than my old ones. We'll see. Hi guys! So it is 8 o'clock and I decided to take a dinner break. I have the new printer all set up. I was feeling like overly confident when I started setting it up, and I was like patting myself on the back saying like, Jennifer, look how far you've come technology-wise, and look how much you can do on your own. And I was able to get it set up on my own, just like the other printer. I didn't need David's help. I did it all by myself, but it did take a few YouTube tutorials and about almost 2 hours to get it done, but it is done. So I now have 2 instant HP Instant Ink printers, so hopefully I will never run out of ink again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, so tonight for dinner I'm just gonna make my normal pasta, and I just thought I'd take you along with me. Okay, so what I have going on right now is I have water over here in this pot. I've added water, oil, and salt. I have no idea if you're supposed to add oil and salt to water, but my ex-fiance before David, he was a really good cook. He was from Turkey, and that's the way he taught me how to make pasta, so that's just the way I always make it now. So I have that going here, heating up, and then I put a pound of lean ground beef. I just tell them at the grocery store, give me the leanest ground beef you have. So I have this nifty tool from Amazon. I should probably start like linking everything I use on Amazon, not just my business stuff, but it's an OXO thing, and it's really awesome for breaking up your ground beef. Okay, so I thought I'd tell you just a little story while that's going. The meat is browning and the water is coming to a boil. I have to lean forward to talk to you guys. This is my actual height. It just looks better if I lean forward to talk to you guys. Okay, so a little bit of story time. So we have some really nice pots and pans, and I wanted to tell you why. So David's history is very interesting. I've already talked a lot about Baba, but his late father-in-law, my late father-in-law, his dad, he was a very interesting man. We had a lot of they butted heads a lot because they're both very strong people, but he was a very interesting man. So every once in a while we get a royalty check from his late dad. His late dad, his name was Bleecher. And he was a writer, so he wrote screenplays and he wrote songs, and we usually get royalties for a song that he wrote for Nina Simone called Poppies. So that's the one we usually get checks for. I think the Chicago Ballet uses it every year. I could be totally wrong about which ballet company. It's a ballet company that uses it every year in their show, so we usually get a check for that. But last year we got a really large check, and we thought it was just that Poppy song, because that's what we usually get it for. Just a second, let me go stir the meat. David doesn't get I don't know how you'd say it, but he didn't like I said, that he and his dad, they conflicted, so he didn't inherit stuff from his dad, his property, or his property rights. I don't know, it's all very confusing. But there is there's an actor in Hollywood who is in charge of all of, anytime Lenny's estate makes money, he's in charge of that and where it goes. So I don't know, he gives some of it to David. I don't know why or how, I don't know all the details. But it's just extra money we're not planning on. So when David gets it, I just, he just spends it on what I let him do. I don't count it as part of our budget, and he just spends it on what he would like to spend it on. Anyways, so he got a really large check last year, much larger than normal. And we thought it was Poppy's, but it wasn't. Another actor who was friends with Lenny, his name is Mark Ruffalo. He's most known for he plays the Hulk in all the Avengers stuff. He and David used to be friends too, but again, there was a falling out between David's dad and Mark and David. So anyway, so they're not friends anymore, but Mark, I guess was talking about some of Lenny's scripts and to different people, and they bought some of them or bought the rights or something like that. So David got a large check last year, and one of the things he purchased with it was this really nice pot and pan set back there. It's just amazing. Okay, so I turned the ground beef off, and there is no oil at all in the pan for me to soak up, which is awesome. That's part of the reason why I get the leanest ground beef, and I don't have to worry about getting rid of the oil at the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my favorite spaghetti sauce, which is this, Rouse homemade marinara, and I'm going to add 2 jars of this. I have the heat turned off, but it will stay warm. Okay, so my water still hasn't come. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Great. So I'm gonna put a lid on this to try to trap the heat inside. Okay, so these are the pots and pans that we got, and this is the brand. Let's see, A-N-O-L-O-N, Analon. I don't know if you can see that, but they're very, very nice. We actually got one of these at a garage sale a few years ago. That's how we knew that we would like them. And David was very excited when he was able to buy like the whole set for us. I can't remember exactly how much he got paid. So usually he would make like $100 or $200 on a royalty check. And this time I think he got like $2,000. So I don't remember how much that was, but more than we would ever spend on dishes. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like, and it's still kind of steamy hot, so I'm gonna wait just a second before I take a bite. But I was just thinking, so it's 8:48, almost 9 o'clock at night, and I'm very tired, and I'm just feeling like I need to get my life together. I feel like since I started my, doing this full time, like my schedule is just like all out of whack, and I'm working all kinds of crazy hours, like time I used to be sleeping, I'm now working. It's just weird. So I think I'm going to try a strategy with my planning where I like give myself an actual schedule, like 8 to 12 fill orders, 12 to 2 time with Logan, 2 to 5 or 6 design stickers or film YouTube videos, something like that, because I'm feeling tired. Okay, let's taste this and see how it is. I know it's good. It tastes good. You guys should seriously try this recipe. It's so easy and it makes so much food. Look at that steam. You see? Best pasta ever. Although I haven't tried the TikTok pasta yet. I want to try that. Okay, I'm going to get this pot put into containers. Then the family can just take it whenever they want throughout the week and eat it. And then I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, happy Friday. So, I can't remember the last time I left you, but I believe, oh yeah, I was making pasta. So, yesterday, which was Thursday, I worked really hard to get all of the September releases out for all the Erin Condren planners and all the Budget Mom planners. And I couldn't do it. I worked until I couldn't work anymore late at night, and I'm behind on orders, and I realized I needed to put my shop on vacation to make some big changes. Sorry, every time I get on here and talk to you, the dogs decide to drink water. Okay, so I have to admit, putting the shop on vacation was very difficult. I've talked about my anxiety before, and I do take medication for that. I also have a booster, and I'm considering taking that booster because my anxiety is off the charts right now. I'm just scared. Like, I was scared to put the shop on vacation because I don't want to destroy the momentum that is happening right now. I'm getting so many orders, but here's the thing. I want to get caught up on orders. I don't want anybody to be disappointed because their orders are coming later than expected. And I have to switch to the way I do it right now is when people order, I make their stickers for them and ship them out. I have a very small inventory on hand, but for the most part, stickers are made for them and then shipped out. And that's just not sustainable. I'm going to have to become a ready to ship shop. Ooh, that rhymed. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I actually take the time to do the work ahead of time. Oh, can you hear that thunder? It's a very stormy day today. Oh, poor Mindy. I feel like it's been so long. It's only been a week since I've seen you guys, but I feel like it's been a long time. I ended up closing my shop this week. It's Thursday, so I closed it, I think on Monday. I Can't remember now if I closed it on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I closed it. Oh wait, maybe I closed it on Saturday. Anyways, so I closed my shop this week to get caught up. I had a really good problem. I couldn't get caught up on orders because as soon as I got caught up on orders, there were more orders waiting to be processed. So I realized I had to change my strategy. I was currently, like when people ordered, then I would print and cut their stickers and send them out to them. So now, I don't know what you call that, but what I am now is ready to ship. So when you place an order on my website, the quantity that it lists there, that's what I actually have on hand, and I will be sending that to you. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be better. I think it will. Anyways, let's start with a Target haul. So this is a business Target haul. Well, there's a couple of personal things in here, but mostly just business stuff. First of all, let's start with this big, huge thing here. Isn't this adorable? I'm so excited. So I put a big calendar on my refrigerator where I track all the major events that are going to affect the family so that they can just look there and see what's going on. This helps keep everybody on track. And I only purchase that once a year, and it's that time of year, so that was very exciting. Sorry if my voice sounds funny. It's so funny. So I closed the shop to work extra hard this week on everything, and the internet went out for 2 days. And then I got really sick. I went to the doctor and they did a COVID test and tested me for pneumonia. I don't have either one. He said it's just a bad cold. So that's why I might sound a little funny. Okay, so personal stuff first. I got a couple of new Febrezes to try. This one is Forest and this one is Ocean. Let's see how they smell. I usually have luck, really good luck with Febreze, so hopefully these smell nice. And if they don't, I'll put them in the boys' bathroom so I don't have to smell them. Okay, this is Ocean. Ooh, that's nice. Nice and clean. It smells very clean. Okay, this one is Forest. Let me do the other direction. Okay, so that is surprisingly perfumey. I'm surprised at how perfumey that is. It smells nice. It's just stronger and not like as clean. It's like more perfume instead of like a clean smell. Okay, another personal item. So for a long time I've been wearing Rimmel London's Airy Fairy. Either they don't make it anymore or Target doesn't carry it anymore. I couldn't find it. So I got a new lip gloss to try. It's called Stay Gloss. It's by Rimmel London. Dorchester Rose. So let's see what it looks like. Wow. Okay. I think it's a pretty color. It's hard to tell in this lighting. But I have to say, I was worried about getting a lip gloss because I find lip glosses can be sticky sometimes depending on what company you go with. And I know that this is kind of a cheaper brand, but it's not sticky. It went on smooth and it feels really nice. So I think I like this one. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of the supplies, which are for my business. So first of all, I'm out of staples, and they only had this like huge pack of staples where you get 5 boxes of 5,000 each. So I bought a lifetime supply of staples today. I needed some new pens. First of all, I wanted some more Papermate Flare Mediums. I actually use these when processing orders. They're my favorite markers for processing orders, and I'm getting kind of low on them. And also they have these really cute new colors, so I had to go for it. These colors are called Cotton Pop. Aren't they cute? I like them. I'm excited to process your orders with those. And then I got a couple of new pens to try. So I use the Friction erasable pen for budgeting, but for myself, like when I'm writing, I was a fan of this one, the Sharpie S Gel and the 1.0. The reason why I don't like it anymore is it bleeds. So I'm gonna try a couple different pens, and I think I'll give these to Logan. He loves to do like art with pens. Okay, so I got the S gel. Again, I know they look white, but they're actually black ink, but I got the 0.7. So I'm hoping that that makes a difference. And with the bleeding, it says no smear, no bleed technology. So hopefully, but in case that doesn't work, I also am going to try these out. These are by Pilot. This is a Pilot G2.7. Oh, you know what? This isn't black ink. This is an assortment of color. Oh, those are the actual colors of ink. I didn't realize that. That's okay though. That's fine. Okay, and the last thing I got, I don't know if you noticed, but I had my nails removed for a couple reasons. One, it's expensive, and even though it's a business expense, like I'd rather spend my business money on other things. So one is expensive, and two, it's extremely time consuming to go and get them done. So I just don't have time for that. So I'm going to try this. This is Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel, and it's like a non-UV light gel. So you put on the first coat, and then you put on the top coat, and that like finishes it. So this is the color I'm going to try. I wanted something very like natural and really close to my own color of nail, and it's called Regal Rose. So I will let you know how that works out. Okay, that's it for the Target haul. What I have going on today is I have 2 more orders to process, and then I'm finally caught up on orders. So it is Thursday, and I'm finally finishing all the back orders today. It took me all week. So I'm gonna finish those 2 orders, and then I'm gonna finish designing all the new stickers because they are coming out tomorrow. I've gotten a lot done. I can show you a couple things. So by the time this video goes up, the stickers will already be out. So it's okay for me to show you this, but I am so stinking proud of myself. I have designed my first patterns. I made patterns myself. So I purchased these flowers, like the artwork from, gosh, this lighting is terrible. So I purchased these flowers from an artist on Etsy, and then I put them together to make this washi, and oh my gosh, can you see it? It is so pretty. I was very, very proud of myself. And then I designed like all the other patterns. I designed those myself. I learned how to make, I learned a lot this week. I learned how to make polka dots. I learned how to like, just all kinds of stuff. So here I made all these patterns. Anyways, I'm super excited. That's the fall floral. I also learned how to open a second Etsy shop. I learned how to make my stickers printable because my second Etsy shop is going to be a printable only shop. So I'm gonna have my main channel, and then when I retire patterns, they're gonna go over to my printable shop, and it's called Life in Envelopes Print.